Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Van Veert. I'm Head of Software Product Management in LP360. Today we will go through together the new user interface of LP360. So first of all, we will go through the new ribbon. So as you can see here, we changed the old toolbar to a new ribbon. There's different tab. There's some of the tab that you will recognize from the toolbars that you had before, and some tabs that are pretty new. So first of all, you have the project tab. So in this project tab, you will find every tool that you need to manage your project. So from opening a project, to manage your last layer, to add some files, to import file or export, to manage, to change the setting of your project. So everything is there to manage your project. You don't need to look for any tool anymore. They are all grouped together. The second tab is the sensor tab. So this one is pretty much a merge of the TrueView workflow and TrueView utility toolbar that you had before. So we currently merge those two toolbars and ease the workflow for the user from the import cycle to useful point cloud, whereas strip align, colorize. You can do some orthomapping as well on this. You can use the feature edit tool easily to edit your flight line as well. And you have some utility as the surveying manager that you had before. You also has access to the job manager. The third one is the map tab. So the map tab is pretty much related to everything that you will see on the map. You can also see under the ribbon that there is a toolbar. So this toolbar here, you will find all the useful tools that you will need to navigate into your map. For example, you can change the display from point to a 10. You can add the contour. You can draw a profile, draw a 3D view. You have at the beginning here your navigation tool, so the usual zoom, pan, measurement tools. You can also easily change your active last layer. You have the single mode button here also that you can use. So all those tools, no matter which tab you are in it, you will have always easy, quick access to those tools to navigate and work in your map. So after that, you have the control point tab, the point task tab, the QA/QC, the classification, and the feature edit tab. So all those tabs here are very useful feature that you already have in LP360 in the toolbars. And what we did is that it's pretty much a one-to-one. So one toolbar, so the point task toolbar that we had before is now one tab. So those feature will be should be very easy to find again in the new UI. So same for the QA/QC, classification, feature edit. So then we have the cloud tab. Those are pretty much new features that you will find. So you have the folders and the power search which will actually open in the browser LP360 Cloud or LP360 Power Search directly. And we have some new buttons that will allow you to have some link between desktop and the cloud. So either to upload some data or to use them as a cloud layer in LP360. And the last tab that we have is the support tab. So that's also that's also new. So we group all the tools or feature that will allow you to get easy support, so easy access to the license manager, to the help, the knowledge base. We have some new upload to support feature as well. You have access to the store directly, LP360 store on the cloud. So that's a very easy way to find everything that you need to get some help quickly from our Geocue Customer Support team. So that's pretty much it for the new ribbon. There is a few more features. So we have two features that will allow you to customize your LP360. The first one is to customize the ribbon. So you can create a new tab. So if you go in the options, customize ribbon menu, you have here on the left the LP360 ribbon. You have on the right all the tabs that you already have in LP360, and you can create a new tab. Rename the tab. So that is very useful if you have your own workflow that you always do in LP360. You can create your tab with the buttons that you need. So you can reopen your tab every time and reuse it without having to go from one tab to another. So for example, here, that will be my new tab, my workflow. You can create group as well. So for example, this will be my import group, and then I can just go here on the left to any of the tab that already exists and select the button that I want in my custom tab. So for example, I will have the add file, want my active layer, my project setting. So here I'll basically rename it to project here. Then I will have a new group. Which I know that I always import file, trajectory processing, create my flight lines, trajectory, geocoding, and I colorize my point cloud. So that is my usual workflow. Then I always check my accuracy on my point cloud. So I want a new group from the control point tab here with my usual workflow. So now if I go on my ribbon here, I have my new tab, my workflow, and it's all the workflow, my usual workflow that I'm using here. The other customization that you can do will be in the same menu. So you have the quick access toolbar. So that is the really top left here, where you have the file view option. You have the context help here as well. I can show after how it works. It's basically, it will open the help on the button that you are clicking on. So here you can customize this view. So you can see here the same list. For example, on my side, I like to have the project manager handy that I can always see. And I like to have my cloud layer as well. So now, as you can see, the two icons here appear in the quick access, and I always have access to those icons very quickly if I need them without having to move from one tab to the other. So the last item I wanted to show is the help context here. So you have in the quick access toolbar, you just click on a button that you have in the ribbon, and it will open the help at the right place for you. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this session going through the new LP360 user interface. If you have any question, just visit lp360.com.